Namaste, everybody. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining. As always, please practice according to your abilities and your experience. Remember, the practice is an offering. Imagine all beings are experiencing through you. So this will maybe be a cue to you to practice with mindfulness. What you are feeling is felt by everybody. So on that note, let's begin. Close the eyes, bring the attention within. Begin with the sound of Om 3 times to attract divine attention. Imagine you are becoming one of all beings everywhere. At the moment of creation, God became part of all living beings everywhere. This divine, eternal force is within each and every being equally. Attune your mind to the supreme divine consciousness that is within and all around. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering, and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for the knowledge that liberates us from pain and suffering, and may we cherish no ill feelings against each other, only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, 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 peace, peace, peace. To make this practice even more meaningful, even more powerful, and even better than meditation, renounce all the fruits. Imagine this as your divine obligation to all beings everywhere. Do it because it must be done. So let's do the mantra for purification to purify the space, the grounds, and all the psychic channels within. If you don't know the mantra, just move your lips, pretend you're chanting through the voice of the Guru. You derive all the benefits as though you're chanting it perfectly. If you do know it, do it with volume, do it with conviction. Try doing it in a single breath as well. So the idea is so that it can be heard by all the subtle bodies within and all around. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Toki Va Yaha Smrit Pandrikaksham Sabaya Bihantraha Sri. Spiritual breathing to establish a deeper connection with the divine within. Raise your hands up, the palms slightly turned up. From the fingertips, inhale down the best through the arms into the spiritual heart. 2, 3, 4. Feel yourself being flooded by all that goodness. 7, 8. Holding it in the heart, then center of the chest and right side of the physical heart. 4, 5, 6. Exhale up through the arms. 2, 3, 4. It's just the breath that leaves. 6, 7, 8. Inhale again, bring in everything you need down through the arms into the spiritual heart. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, holding the spiritual heart as an offering to God who resides there. Exhale out to the arms. Again, just the breath leaves. Everything that you pulled in stays within. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One last time, inhale everything you need down through the arms into the spiritual heart. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding it in the spiritual heart, hold the breath. Exhale out through the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the arms down now. Let's do purifier pranayama. Imagine in this technique, you're bringing all the purifying effects up through the body, through the central psychic channel, to the crown. On the exhale, visualize all those impurities being expelled out of the body. The technique is 4 on the inhale through both nostrils. Hold the breath for 12. We apply the locks at the throats and the root. Exhale out through the left side for 8. For the breath retention, you want to raise the chest up as you inhale. So when you bring your chin down on your chest for the breath retention, your back stays straight. You don't want to hunch the back. And the chin comes to the chest, the tongue, tip of the tongue comes to the roof of the mouth, behind the teeth. This seals off the lock, the attention of the space between the eyebrows. For the root lock, push the belly button into the front of the spine. Imagine lifting pelvic floor up towards the navel and contract the buttocks. So this will help to, this will be the root lock. You get a sensation you're holding. If as Dharmaji says, for females, it's like you're holding in a pee. For boys, it feels like you're holding in poop. Okay, so let's do that about 5 times. Left hand in Yana Mudra, always the Mudra consciousness on somewhere along the left leg, on the knee, close to the knee. Other hand, second, third fingers fall down. This is Vishnu Mudra. When you turn the palm towards you, no longer Vishnu Mudra. We'll use the thumb for the right nostril, right ring finger for the left. Only use these 2 fingers. So sit up tall and straight. Breathe out completely into the lungs. Inhale for 4 counts. 3, you raise the chest. 4, hold the breath. Tuck the chin into the chest. Throat lock, root lock. 4, 5, 6. Attention to the space in the eyebrows. 8, 9, 10, 11. 12. Exhale out through the left side evenly to release the locks. 4, 5. Be completely empty by the 8th count. 7, 8. Again, inhale. 4. Hold the breath for 12. Everything stops. All the mental activity, the mind, the body movements, and the emotions completely frozen. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12. Exhale out through the left side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale. 3, 4. Hold the breath. Remember the throat and the root lock. The attention always at the space in the eyebrows, the seat of divine perception. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out to the left side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 2 more rounds. Inhale. Hold. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out to the left side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Inhale. 4. Hold the breath for 12. 10, 11, 12. Exhale out through the left side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release the right hand on the right knee in Yana Mudra. Take a moment to observe the state of the body, the mind, and the emotions, like you're the witness watching everything. Have no expectations of what you should or should not observe. Have no attachment to the result. So now let's chant the Justine mantras. There is a Justine mantra associated with each of the main centers of consciousness, 7 of them along the central psychic channel. We call the Sushumna Nadi. So we're starting at the base of the spine. Imagine we're opening up those gates for the energy to eventually be able to go all the way up. However, the energy will not be released unless you're firmly established in the ethical rules. So the idea is to, when that energy is ready to release and it reaches the crown, when you have 100% of your attention and your devotion at the crown, it may trigger divine bliss. So, but we have to again remain established in the ethical rules, yama and niyama. This is actually the main purifier. Okay, so now we start at the base of the spine, calm response. 2 sets of 7 tones, starting at the base of the spine at the Muladhara chakra, the root chakra. Bring your attention there, picture the color red at that area. Lam, 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 lam. Repeat. Lam, 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 lam. Repeat. Go now to the second chakra, Svadhisthana, at the sacral area. The color is orange. Vam, 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 vam. Repeat. Vam, 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 vam. Your turn. Next, the navel chakra, Manipura. The color is yellow. Rum, 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 rum. Rum, 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 rum. You have to use your imagination to imagine, to visualize these chakras opening, going up to the heart, Anahata. The color is green. Yum, 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 yum. Your turn. Open up the gates of the heart. Yum, 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 yum. Now the throat, the base of the throat, the color is blue. Hum, 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 hum. Your turn. Hum, 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 hum. Now the third eye, Anya. The color is indigo. Om, 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 om. Your turn. Om, 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 om. Go now to the crown. Sahasrara. The color is violet. The color is violet. So one long sustained om. Just allow the sound to ride the breath until you run out of breath. Inhale. Let's do one more time. Inhale. I just realized I think I forgot to mention the color for Anya. The color was indigo at the third eye. So we'll do that again. Inhale, the tension at the space between the eyebrows. Indigo. Om, 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 om. Repeat. Om, 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 om. Now again, once again to the crown. Why? Because the Om is very powerful. You can imagine that all it represents the infiniteness of God, which is our nature as well. Infinite, immutable, unchangeable, and stainless. Again, the color is violet at the crown. Inhale. Now we will begin the asana practice. It is through the forms that God manifests in this universe. So love and revere each and every one. Each of the asanas represents a form of nature, an element of nature, a being in nature. So try to see the divine in each and every one. Let's come to standing. So we'll start off with some exercises to help to help promote purification. Through the heat, we release the impurities. So we'll start off with the organs. For this technique, we're just imagining that we're allowing all the impurities to tumble out of the organs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees. Hands on the knees, empty them completely. Stay empty, relax the belly muscles, and start throw the belly button against the front of the spine as fast as you can. Try to do at least 50 times as you hold the breath in. Now keep pulling the breath out, push the belly button into front of the spine. Now just trying to push the heart right between the shoulder blades, the belly button out to the lower back. Release, coming back up. Breathe in, breathe out. If you can't do as long as I can, as I'm demonstrating it, just when you're ready, push the belly button into front of the spine. Keep holding the breath out as you do this. Okay, one more time. Take a deep breath in, bend down, empty the lungs, relax the belly muscles so that you can make the belly button jump. Now again, push the belly button into front of the spine, hollow the area underneath the rib basket. Become very thin. And release, coming back up. So turn the palms forward, inhale, the best, in through the, bring it right into the spine, up to the crown, up to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout the body, all the benefits, send them out to all beings as well. Everything you have meant to be shared. So now let's continue with movements to work, exercise the joints. Hands on the hips, start to circle the head. Try to get your ears to the shoulders, the chin to the chest, back of the head to the top of the back. Go the other direction now. If you can, move the joints more quickly so you can warm up the joint more easily and more quickly. So now inhale, arms up, exhale down. Continue. Do the exercise with vigor and the breathing with enthusiasm to get all the benefits even more. Inhale, stretch the arms up over the head. Exhale, snap them down. Form fists as the hands come down. Spread the fingers as the arms go up. Now same action with the hands. Inhale, reach out in front. Exhale, snap the hands back to the front of the shoulders. Now throw the arms back. Try to get the arms behind the ears. Arms across the chest now. Next, throw the arms back. Inhale, cross. Exhale, the arms go back. Alternate the cross each time the arms come across the chest. Good. Next one. Raise your arms up on the inhale. Roll the body down. Allow the belly to come against the thighs. And then back up. Next one. This one has a squat, so if you can't go all the way down, just go down as far as your knees allow. Be mindful of your joints. Raise your arms up, inhale. Drop down into a squat. And back up. Now from here, take hold of the opposite elbows at the height of the shoulders. Open up your feet a little bit more so the feet are on the edges of the mat. Throw the body from side to side. You can do Kapalabhati to doing. So exhale as you complete the twist on each side. Turn your head completely as you twist. Next one. Form movements. Again, it has a squat, so again, practice according to your condition. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale down, spring up. Exhale down. If you can't jump, you can just lift your heels. Pretend you are a jack in a box, swinging out of the box and then being pushed up down. One more. Next one. Arms in front of the body, the wrists will hit the shoulders. Inhale, circle around the arms to the front. Exhale, pull and then punch right back out. The next one, same movement, but the arms start at the sides of the body. Inhale, circle around to the front. Exhale, pull it in, drop the arms back down. Good. Just going to move this forward a little bit. Okay. All right. Next one, going from side to side. So we're going open up your feet a little bit more, and then left arm up, inhale. Exhale, bend to the right, right arm up, inhale, bend to left. Next one is the same movement, but with breathing's a little bit different. Turn the toes out, left arm up, inhale, hold the breath, bend to the right, go a little bit deeper into the stretch. Then come back up on the exhale, right arm up, inhale, lean to the right, left. And then come back, continue. Stretch the whole left side of the body. Come back up and go to the other side, of course. Back on the exhale. Inhale. Lengthen, hold the breath, go a little bit deeper into the bend. Coming up. Back to the other side. Try not to make folds in the underside of the body, at the left side in this case. And then come back up. You can imagine you have weights attached to all fingertips to allow you to sink deeper into the stretch. Back. The imagination is a powerful tool. Use it to your advantage. You can only go as far as your imagination. So cultivate a balanced one. Back. You have to see yourself in a practice you're trying to attain. And with constant practice, angry determination, and adherence to ethical rules, always comes back to that. Anything is possible. Reach, lose yourself in the sensations. Remember, all things are experiences through you. Deliver the best experience possible. Reach, stretch. Come back up. Inhale, extend. Hold the breath, go deeper. And come back up. Next one. Come onto the hands and knees, cat-cow. Most of you probably know this one. Hands below, in line to your shoulders. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the back. Inhale. Stretch the belly skin. Exhale, stretch the back skin. Inhale. Exhale. Toes go the neck out of the shoulders, the trunk out of the hips. Inhale. Try to move in a way that doesn't incur big folds across the lower back or the back of the neck. Inhale again. Exhale. Inhale, stretch the belly skin. And then the back skin. Inhale. Exhale. Powerful movements. Inhale, stoke the inner fire. Exhale, fire up the core muscles. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now from here, this is for the hips. Raise your right leg up and swing it to the left, right, and then throw it back up. You can modify the movement if you need to by slowing it down or keep your knee bent. Move according to condition. And release. And then the other leg, left leg up, inhale, swing it out to the left, and then throw it back up there. And then release. So let's come on to the bellies now. I like to use a cushion to help to prevent my hips from digging into the ground, especially if you have a hard floor. So the edge of the pillow or the blanket comes to the tops of the legs. Working the upper back muscles now. Interlace your fingers if you can. Squeeze your heels palm together. Too much for your shoulders, keep your hands apart. Anchor down to the lower body, and we're going to lift the chest and the head up on the inhale. Up. Exhale, down. Up. And down. Up. 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 Down. This one we're going to hold. Up. And down. Relax. Breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. Okay, so next one. We're going to take the arms in front. There's a few options here. You can raise your arms and legs at the same time and then come back down. Or you can raise the opposite leg to the opposite arm and just keep alternating back and forth. Okay, so you can do that one. If you have more strength, you throw the legs up, and as the legs are coming down and the chest and the belly are coming down, this will propel your body up, your upper body. Okay, so it looks like this. Don't use your hands too much. They're just there for a touch. If you use your hands too much, you might stop the flow, the momentum. Okay, so let's go. I like the pose. So as you get going on that one, you can really build up some height. Breathe in, breathe out. So now let's come back onto onto our seat and down into child's pose. So next one has 4 movements. Inhale, come up into high cat, rounding your back. Exhale, cobra, chest forward, hips between your hands. Back into high cat. Exhale, all the way back, child's pose. Inhale, rolling up. Exhale, forward, roll the shoulders down, the neck out of the telescope, the neck out of the shoulders. Inhale, back up. Exhale, back. If you lose your neck, it won't be easy to move the head. Inhale, up. Then forward, drop your shoulders, allow the head to go back. Inhale, back up. Exhale, back to the origin. Inhale, come back, up. And forward. Inhale. Exhale. Move in a way that's graceful. Inhale. And forward. Inhale, back up. Exhale, all the way back. Inhale, rounding. And then arching. Rounding again. And flattening and lengthening. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Imagine that you're a wave on the ocean, emerging from the water, reaching its full heights, and then starting to crest and disappear back in the water. Inhale. Exhale. Be powerful, yet graceful. Inhale. Exhale. Move in a way that's pleasing to God who is watching from within. Inhale. The inner guru who resides in the spiritual heart. Inhale. Exhale. Pay homage to the guru by moving in a way that is reflective of the teachings, all the teachings that they impart to us. Inhale. And back. Exhale. Up. Forward. Back up. And back. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Relax for a moment. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. So the next one we're going to do, we're going to glide into cobra. There's 2 entries actually. If you can't glide, I'll show you another one. So if you can, you pull the arms, drag the body forward, hold the breath as you reach your cobra. And exhale all the way back. If that's too much, if you can't pull yourself forward, come into baby plank. Drop your hips to your hands, and hold the pose. Hold the breath. And then back on the exhale. Okay, so let's go. Inhale. Make your way into cobra. Hold the breath, hold the pose. Everything stops. All the mind activity, the body moves, and emotions frozen. Back, exhale. Inhale, come forward again. Make as you're trying to tug the floor, pull the floor towards the body, to propel your body forward with more power and ease. And back, exhale. Glide forward, imagine you're snake creeping through the grass, intake the motion, and then coil majestically. And back. You have to see yourself in a form, merge with the form, come forward. Tap into all the divine qualities, be regal and wise, fierce and fearless. And back, exhale. Come forward. Try to see again the divinity in each and every being. It's equally present in equal portion in all beings. And back, exhale. Come forward again. Glide. Turn the fingers out, pull the elbows into the sides of the body. And all these little tricks help you. In the practice, with constant practice, you learn all sorts of tricks. Come forward. This time, if you like, lift heels, your palms, stay on the fingertips, open up your legs, bring your feet up towards the head. back. Doesn't matter if your feet don't touch the head. Just work different joints in the body. You have your hands close to your hips, push into your fingertips. Perhaps at some point the head will and the feet will make contact. And back, exhale. Glide forward, imagine you're squeezing socks behind the knees. Push into fingertips, get lots of length. And back this again. You have to make sure, in this one, you have to make sure your shoulders are down, telescope your neck out of the shoulders, and you get more length, the head, more ability to bring your head back. And back, exhale. Glide forward. And it may or may not be possible depending on your anatomy, but at some points you'll have the chance to experience everything on the path of self-realization. Let's do one more. Come forward, hold the breath. If you like, bring your feet up to the head. And back. Rest in child's pose for a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come forward onto your belly and then flip over onto your back. Doing tucks here. Okay, so now arms reach over the head, stretch. On the inhale, exhale, tuck. Bring your knees to shoulders, your shoulders to the knees. Inhale, exhale, tuck. Inhale, exhale, squeeze tight. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, make yourself look like a fist, like a tight little ball. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Same movement, but the breathing's different. Inhale, hold the breath now, come into the tuck. Fix your attention on the space between the eyebrows, a seat to divine perception. Break the pose, exhale. Inhale, lengthen again. Push out to the fingertips, even the toes, and then come into tuck. Hold the breath. Try to peel your shoulders up off the mat, bring them close to the knees. Chin to the knees. Release, exhale. Inhale, extend. If you can't get your head easily to your fists, you can squeeze the elbows to the outsides of the legs, bring one fist in front of the other. And see if you can get your forehead to meet your hands. Release. If you can't even, don't worry about it. Just concentrate on the space in your eyebrows regardless. And hold the breath. Tuck in. Breathe out, exhale. Inhale, stretch. Hold. Come into the tuck. Or head to your knees or to the hands. Break. Inhale. Hold your breath, tuck. Just do your best. It's the effort that's most important, not the results. Release. Inhale, stretch. And concentration to the space between the eyebrows, regardless of whether the forehead is touching hands or not. Release. One last time. Inhale, stretch. And hold the breath, tuck. And break the pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. Good. Take a deep breath in again. And exhale, imagine you fainted. Let go of all fatigue. Okay, so a minute. Okay, next one, we're going to rock back and forth. If you want, you can just take hold of the backs of the knees and just roll, massage your spine a little bit. If you're stronger, you can also go all the way back into plow pose. Bring the feet down. As soon as the feet touch, sit up and drape your body over the legs, Kashimutanasana. Keep your legs and arms straight. Try Try to move at even speed so that the movements are graceful. No jerky movements if possible. Reach past the feet, and get flexibility. Bring the feet all the way back behind your head, and then bring them down. And now to bend your legs and your arms if you're doing a full expression. And back. Move with control. And then forward. And then the next one, when your feet go back, get ready to stand. So bend your knees, plant your feet, and come right up to standing. Okay, so now we're going to continue with Surya Namaskar. Come to the front of the mat, hands to the heart. Sun salutations with the whole body. So let's imagine all together, moving like a school of fish, all together, staying in collective mind of offering, as always. Bring your arms up over the head, arch back. Fold the body down. Bend your knees if you need to. Bring your hands flat on the ground. Right foot back. Lower down the knee, drop down to the feet. Come into the high plank. Ashtanga Namaskara. Knees, chest, forehead down. Chest to your hands. Come forward. See if you can come right into upward facing dog. Push into the ground. Lift your hips and legs away from the ground. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift your feet. Allow the head to go down below the arms. Now the right foot steps forward. If that's a difficult transition, lower the left knee down. You can use your right hand to slide the foot forward. Feet together, chest on the thighs, head down. Come right back up, arms back, and come back home. Engage your buttocks and upper back as you lean back. Reach up and back. Come down. Fold the body in half. Left foot back. Into the plank. Ashtanga Namaskara. Knees, chest, forehead down again. Turn the fingers out. Pull the elbows into side of the body. Come through between your arms. Lift the hips and the knees away from the ground if possible. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. And then the left foot steps forward. Feet together. Modify the movements as you need to. Come right up to standing. Reach up and back. And then back home. Anasana. Go up and back. Don't worry about the breath. Just move the body. The breath will follow. Right foot back. Moving away, that allows the breath to remain steady and even. Into the high plank, Ashtanga Namaskara. Right through into upward facing dog. Charge the legs. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right foot forward. Feet together. Uttanasana. Balance the legs. Head down. Come right up. Come back home. Inject love and devotion. Reflect love and devotion in each and every pose. Uttanasana. Left foot back. Into the plank. Down we go. Each posture has a particular consciousness. Tap into it. Open yourself up to divine grace. Every time the eyes are turned upward, the chest is open. A gesture of humility with your head down, your eyes downcast. Left foot forward. Feet together. Uttanasana. Come right to standing. Reach up and back. And then come back home. Now let's do some variations. Raise your arms up, stretch the whole front of the body as you come down, bend your knees, your belly on your thighs. Pull the hands all the way up over your shoulders, the forehead comes towards your shins. Right foot back into Kapayasana. Raise your arms up, bring them all the way back behind your head. Come right back down into the high plank. Again, knees, chest, forehead down. Right into upward facing dog. Arch the back. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's bring the right leg up, three-legged dog. Bring the foot all the way forward between your hands. Try to move your shoulders over the fingertips so the foot doesn't land the big side. Hands to the heart, hands together, reach back, Kapayasana again. And then swing your hands behind the back without touching your fingers to the ground if possible. The left foot comes in to meet the right. Uttanasana. Push your body into your legs, forehead to your shins. Come right to standing. Raise your arms above the head and come back home. Go up and back. Even if the sequence doesn't look exactly like this, just do your best. Bend your knees, push your belly into your legs, and try to get your seat a little bit higher over your heels eventually. Your left foot back. Back knee down, reach arms up. Imagine trying to pull the torso out of the hips. lengthen. Come back down into your high plank. Down we go. Glide between your arms, right into upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Soften line the back, look at the dog stretching its back. Left leg up, send the foot between the hands. Knee down, reach up and back your seat all the way forward towards front heel. And then swing your hands behind the back, hold the breath, so you can bring the right foot in to meet the left more quietly. And go all the way up and back. Come back home, hands to the heart. Do that sequence again. Raise your arms up. Fold the body down. Push your body into your leg. Try to get your chest lower than the knees. Head almost touching your feet. Right foot back. Reach up and back. And we come right back down into high plank. Ashtanga Namaskara. Right knee to upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Keep your neck long all throughout. Right leg up. Step the foot between the hands. Try to aim again at torso nice and long. No wrinkles in the side body at the waist. Come forward. Swing hands behind the back. Feet together. Uttanasana. That your legs are perfectly straight. Your body against the front of the legs. Come right up to standing. Reach up and back. And then back home. Left side. Arms up. Go forward and down. Bend your knees, belly pushes into your thighs, chest goes below the knees. Left foot back. Into Kapayasana. And then right back. Into a high plank. Ashtanga Namaskara. Right into upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Pay attention, equal attention to each form. Love all beings. Left leg up. Love all beings equally. Left foot between your hands. Reach up and back, not just your family, friends, and pets, all beings. So your hands behind the back, right foot meets the left. Uttanasana. Come right to stand, reach up and back. And then come back home, hands to the heart. Good. So, next one, we'll do 4. I'll demonstrate quickly. So we try to do as fast as we can again, just for the touching and building heat. Bring your arms up. Hold the body down. Hands. Hold your breath, jump back, or you can walk back if it's too much, into upward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, jump immediately to the hands, reach up and back, and keep going, no stopping. So join me. Hands into upward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, hold your breath, feet forward, reach up and back, right into the next one. 3 more. Open up your chest. See if you get your head right to the ground between your arms. You're doing upward, up, downward facing dog. Down again. So try to land without big jarring movements. Hold your breath. Bend your elbows as you're going back so that you can control the jump back a little bit more. So it's nice and smooth. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Feet together. Reach up and back. Good. Land hands back to the heart. Take a deep breath in from the heart up to the crown. Hold the breath. Imagine all beings are getting the love that you're putting out there. Exhale back down to the heart. Remain a sound and divine, unconditional love for all beings. And release. So let's come into some balance poses now. Standing on your left foot first. Let's try ballet pose first. Bring the right foot up, take hold of the heel from the inside, the thumb behind the heel. Bring the leg out to the side. Depending on your flexibility, maybe your toes and your fingers at the height of the shoulders, more flexible. Bring the foot up higher, lean a little bit to the left. Try to have your arm and the leg at the same angle. If you're having trouble straightening the leg, hold underneath the knee. If you're having trouble balancing, left hand to the wall or your back against the wall. Wherever you are, remain unconcerned and judging. Just try your best. Good. Now from here, see if you can let go of the foot, but do it carefully, do it slowly so you don't allow the foot to drop. Engage your leg muscles now. Start to let go of the foot slowly. Good. Bring the leg down. Try it on the other side now. Plant down to the right foot. Lift the left leg up. Bring the leg out to the side. If you flex your foot, it's a little bit easier pushing the base of the toes. Or again, more flexible, bring the foot up higher. Try to have your toes and fingers in the same height as always. Look up if you have the balance. Shine your light, and embody all the qualities of a dancer. Now, see if you can let go of the foot. Again, hold it. Hold your breath. Engage leg muscles. Let go of the foot slowly. If you let go of the foot fast, it will drop. And bring the foot back down. Good. Charge the body. Turn palms forward. Inhale the best right into the spine, up to the ground. Exhale, send the left. Send it everywhere throughout. Send it to all beings. Good. Now, come to the back of the mat. Toppling tree or eagle. With eagle, your arms are out to the side. With toppling tree, your hands together. Open up your palms, interlacing the fingers. Your left foot forward, so do according to your condition and your shoulders. Bend down, your belly on your thigh, and start to raise your right leg up. So you try to pull your hands all the way up. You try to curve your back a little bit by bringing your shoulders back, your chin forward. Try to have your foot higher than the hip. If you're doing flying eagle, it looks like this. The palms are down, your arms are like the wings of that magnificent bird, soaring down from a great height. See it in your imagination. Try to realize that image with your body. Fall towards your toes a little bit. But now, bring your hands down. Bend your left knee so you can get your belly to stay to your thigh. Your left hand comes to your foot, index finger along the inside, the outside of the heel. If you have a tight hamstrings, you can fold the right leg if you like. Otherwise, keep the leg straight. Try to bring it further up. Bring your right hand in closer and closer. You want to try to get your hip over your heel. Eventually, maybe you can bring your right hand to the foot as well. Index finger on the inside of the heel, gaze just beyond your toes. Break the pose. Bring the right foot back down. Head heavy as you come up. Good. Try it on the other side. Don't worry about the height of the leg. Just try to concentrate on just finding a balance. The right foot forward now. Again, hands interlace, open palms, or your hands out to the arms out to the side. Bend your right knee. Your belly comes onto your thigh, and then raise the left leg up. Pull the hands up off your back as far as you can. Arch the back, point the toes, make it look pretty. Again, you can take your arms out to the side. Curve your back, chest forward, chin forward. Now bring the hands down so you can get your left leg up higher. Try to get your hip in line with your heel. Get them shift forward a little bit. Your right hand comes to the foot, index finger on the outside of the heel, and then move your left hand closer and closer. Even if you stay on your fingertips, no big deal, but peel one finger up off at a time. Maybe you land on just one index finger, and maybe eventually your left foot comes, the left hand onto the foot. Keep shifting, keep playing with the balance. Break the pose, bring the left foot back down. Keep your head heavy as you roll your way up. Charge the body, turn the palms forward. Inhale, bust the bus coming right up through the spine to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere. Ardha Chandrasana. Bring your left foot forward. Left fingertips come down, not too close to the foot. At least 14 or 16 inches away. Bring your right leg up. If you need to, if you can't open up your hip, bring your left hand on the block. Stand on the short end so you have more height. If this is still too much, you can do it from your knee. So find a variation again or modification that works for you. Open up to the right. Good. If you're good balance, you look down in front. Make sure again your hips over the heel. Bring your left hand to the heart. Good. Now bring your left hand back down. Bend your right knee. Try to get your right knee, your left knee, so your foot anchors down more. You bring your right knee in towards the belly. Hold the lower leg, close the ankle, and push the foot all the way up and back. It's like you should feel like a bow pose here. Again, you can look forward, bring your left hand to the heart. Maybe even take your left hand to your foot. Pull your heel in towards the seat first and push your foot away from your seat. Break the pose, left hand back down, right foot back down. Roll your way up. All the transitions graceful. Even between postures, move mindfully like you're doing a divine dance devotion. Right foot forward, right fingertips down, left leg up. Move quietly, softly, like as though you're watching yourself in your dreams. So move in a way that doesn't agitate the mind. Fingers together and straight, toes pointed. All these little details make it as beautiful as possible. Good. Now, if you like, look forward. Try to get your hip again over the heel. Bring the right hand to the heart. And then bring the right hand down. Bend your right knee again to anchor the right foot down. Pull the left knee in towards your belly. Take hold of the ankle or the lower leg. And then start to pull the leg all the way up and back if you can. Try to get your foot as far away from the seat as possible. Open up the hip, open up the left shoulder. You can stay here or look down. See if you can get your right hand up off the ground onto your heart. Even just hovering above the ground. Or maybe take your right hand to the foot and push the foot back. If you have good balance and flexibility, go ahead. Break the pose. Right hand back down, left foot back down. Head heavy, roll your way back up. Turn the palms forward. Inhale, imagine lights of every color coming right up into the body, up the spine to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout. Good. Now, stand in the middle of the mat. Getting ready for more standing poses here. So we're going to separate the feet, jump or walk them apart, turn to your left foot forward. Try to increase your stance a little bit, come forward like a warrior, always steadfast in your duty, always ready to serve, no hesitation. Enter into the consciousness. From here, lower the right knee down, turn forward. Hold your hands together and reach back. Push your lower back up and in. Send the hands back. Wiggle the shoulders a little bit to open up the shoulders. If you do lots of downward facing dogs with your head below the arms, you'll be able to curve your back a little bit more easily. Open up the shoulders. Now from here, coming back, press into your left knee, come upright. Left heel, left knee in the same line, down into toes under back foot, your leg shoulder blocks. You can lift your left foot up easily. That's a good sign that the foot is well placed. Open up to the right again, and then from here, left hand down, right arm up. Sukha Trikonasana. You can stay here or bring the right arm behind the back. Slip it either in between your body and your thigh, roll the thigh outwards, half bind or full bind. Left shoulder goes down, so the left arm can come easily under the leg or more easily. Right arm goes behind the back. Lock your fingers together or hold the right wrist, pull the right shoulder back. If you want to keep going, lean into the front foot, lift the back knee up off the ground. Paschimottanasana. Your hip is on the same line as your heel. If you want to keep going, even into a triangle, go ahead. Straighten out the front leg. Keep your head down. If you can't do the bind, you can also bring your left hand behind the heel, come into triangle. Try to open up. If you need to, you can bring your hand on the foot. Straight line from hip to the head, parallel to the ground. Now break the pose, looking down. Turn on the back foot, lift the heel. Slide your foot back, right arm up, angle the toe and the knee towards the right. As you go down to your left, your arm to the outside of the leg, your arm on the outside of the knee. Left hand push into your right and push hard. Center the chest, try to make its way to your thumbs. Try to get your belly higher than the thigh. And then turn to your left more and more. Facing chest turn up. If it's too much, bring your right knee down on the ground, underneath your hip, same line. So again, the legs are like a box. If you want to take a bind, push your seat back, use the left hand to just wedge the arm underneath the leg. The arm should go at the diagonal line in front of the body, the belly, left arm goes over the back, join your hands together. You can do it with your knee up off the ground as well. Now break the pose. Bring hands the inside the foot. The left foot moves out to the edge of the mat. Glide back and forth a few times. Push out through the right heel. And maybe one more time to the back heel. Try to get your leg nice and long. Lower the knee down, flatten up the toes. And then if your hips are low enough, fall onto your right side. Your right hip, your right forearm. Roll back to your left. You're trying to get your hips down so that when the hips are anchored down, the rest of the body will follow more easily. The pelvis, the belly, eventually the chest. So make sure your knee stays close to shoulder. So make sure this is not happening, nor this. Keep your shin vertical. That's why you move the foot out to give yourself space for the body to come down so the knee doesn't fall away from your shoulder. Fix your gaze like a lizard, merge with the form. Imitate the form on all levels. Copy them physically, mentally, and spiritually. Be still and calm like the lizard. Now come back onto the hands. Bend the toes under, lift the seat. Move back into, I should do this way. Move back, your body between your legs. So come all the way up. Go to the other side. Turn to the right. Slide your left foot back if you like. Lean into it. Try to get your knee over the two middle toes. Good. Now bring the back knee down. Drop your seat all the way forward. Kapyasana. Kali Mudra. With your index fingers together, other fingers interlaced, represents Kali. It's a mudra for Kali, the embodiment of fierceness and fearlessness. All the qualities are within you, just have to turn them on. Break the pose. Coming back upright, push into the right knee. Lift up, higher, bend the toes under the back foot. Again, do the test of raising the right foot up. Then turn to your left, arms out to the side, Supra Trikonasana. The right hand down the inside the foot, left arm up. You can stay here or move into any of the variations. Left arm behind the back, snake the hand behind the back, between your thigh and your body, turn your left shoulder back. Stay here or go lower the right shoulder so you can get your right arm a little bit more easily underneath the leg. And then left arm goes behind the back. Trap your hands together, push your left shoulder back. If you want to keep going, Parsvakonasana. Lift the back knee up. Keep your seat level with your knee. Push your left shoulder back. Or push into your right foot. Try to get your right leg straight. Triangle. You can bring your left foot in if you need to. And if you're doing without the bind, your left hand a few inches, a couple of inches behind the heel. Your right hand behind the heel and your left arm up. Or even on the leg. So again, according to your condition, according to your flexibility. Wherever you are is perfect again if you're offering up the pose. And now, come back down, left knee back down on the ground, or if you can, Without dropping your knee to the ground, just turn so you're on the ball of the back foot. I'll do it this way so you can see. Left arm up, ankle toe the knee towards the left. So you can bring your arm down. Try to get your arm from the outside of the knee. This helps especially with the bind. Right hand pushes your left. Push downward at the same time. The belly comes hard in the thighs and the chest comes to your thumbs. And take the right shoulder all the way back. You're taking a bind. Use the right hand to guide the left hand underneath. And then right arm goes over the back. It's actually a bit easier to take the bind when your back knee is up because you don't have the obstruction of the left leg. But the challenge is the balance. Push through the back heel, pushing the base of the toes. And then break the pose. Sorry. Bring your hands to the inside of the right foot. Right foot moves out to the edge of the mat. Through constant practice, you learn all sorts of tricks to move into the poses more efficiently. And then again, pushing the back foot one more time. Lower the knee down. Flatten out the toes. If your hips are low enough, fall to your left on your left forearm. Then roll back to your right. If you're very flexible and your hips are down, you can bring your right arm to the outside. Telescope your head and chest forward. The more you lengthen, the more the body comes down, closer to the ground. If you're not, if your hips are too high from the ground, just stay in the hands, but keep telescoping your head and chest forward. So lots of different options according to your abilities. Now come back onto the hands. From here, we step the right foot back, meet the left, Vasisthasana. So from here, bring the left hand more to the right, turn on your feet. Make sure that you're not dropping into the shoulder and your hips are sagging. If this is happening, bring the left knee down. Do it from here. Protect your joints. Otherwise, straight line from hand to hand and from heels to the head. Come back to plank. Swivel to the other side. Just turn on your feet. Your legs can stay crossed. Good. Come back to plank. Do it one more time. Maybe a variation this time, or the same one. Do from here, stay here, or start to slide the right toes back. Turn on your left foot. Push your left foot in a little bit, slide it in, and push your hip all the way forward and up. It should look like an upward facing bow. If you have your hips up, with the knees almost over the foot, you may be able to take your right foot up more easily. Bring your knee right into your body, your belly. Take hold of the knee. More flexible, take hold of the foot. Lock the left leg and the left arm. Break the pose. Spin on your left side, keep your hip high, come back to high plank. Go on the other hand now. The right hand a little bit from the shoulder to remind you to keep your arm extended. Again, stay here or start to move into your wild thing. Slide your left toes back. You have to turn the right foot as well, so the toes are in the same line as the rest of your leg. This makes it easier to keep the balance. Push your hip all the way up. See if you can get your left foot up off the ground. If your hips are high and your right leg is straighter, you will have more ability to bring your weight up off your left foot. You can bring it up. Take hold of the knee. You take hold of the foot. Push the inside edge of the left right foot down. Break the pose. Come back. Good. Now from here, getting ready to jump to your hands or walk to your hands. Okay, so from here, come into a squat. Open up your knees, turn your toes out. Bring your elbows and your wrists in the same line. Prayer mudra here, Anjali mudra. Take your hands down, and then from here, really squeeze the back of your arms against the inside of the thighs. Your knees stay close to shoulders. Push into your hands, push directly down into the ground, like you're trying to push the floor down further. And see if you can lift your heels. So you can just keep doing that. If you feel comfortable, keep the pressure against the arms and legs. Hold your breath so you can take your toes up off the ground. Just bend your toes back, even just one foot at a time. Those who want to keep going, tuck your chin in, bring your forehead on the ground, and then allow your legs to perch on your arms, stay in teddy bear, or if you feel comfortable, go right into headstand. If you want to do a teddy bear or a headstand, but you don't want to go from the entry, just place your hands in front, just beside your knees, the forehead in front. Make sure your hands are not beside your head. They should be in front of the body. We can see them. The heels roughly in line with the heels and palms roughly in line with your knees. Lift your seat, walk your feet towards your wrists. Just place just underneath the knees against your elbows. And then so you can pull your toes away from the ground. And from here you can make your way up a little bit higher. Your feet come towards your seat. And then you might be able to take one leg all the way back behind you. Keep one leg in front. Flex your feet. Keep your legs close to your body. This is the easiest way to balance. The legs split and your legs close to your body. Wherever you are, just stay for another few moments. And then come back down. If you want, those who are more advanced can land your legs back onto your arms. Your shins land on the backs of the upper arms. Flex your feet, hold the breath. And see if you can take your head up off the ground again. Back to crow pose, and then back down. So now, child's pose. Forehead down, breathe in, breathe out all fatigue. Roll your way up, take your legs out in front. Into baby plow to start, scooch your seat all the way towards the front of the mat so you have room to go back behind. Press into your arms, lift your legs, push into your arms so you can get your seat up and your feet go behind your head. So depending on your flexibility, your seat can be behind your shoulders for baby plow. Your knees close to your shoulders. You can stay here if you like. If you want, try to push into your back a little bit more. Try to get your seat higher so it's over your shoulders. You can extend your legs and then see you can shift from side to side. Try to get your arms all the way behind your body. Join your hands. If you join your hands together and your wrists come together, perhaps your elbows will come closer together as well. Then bring your hands on your back. You can either stay here or go into shoulder stand. One leg at a time. Come up. Shavasana. Nothing to do, nowhere to go but deeper within, beyond the body, the mind, and emotions. These are not representative of your true self. Now, slowly with control, bring your legs back down, hinge at the hips, bring your feet behind your head. If your feet don't touch down, keep your hands on the back. If you'd like, you can drop your thighs against your body and use on either side of the head. Withdraw from your senses by shutting out all the inputs coming in through the ears and eyes. Bring your hands behind the back, palms down. Slide out of the pose gradually. Keep your thighs close to your body as long as possible. As your legs are coming down, press into your arms so that the descent is controlled. No big crash landings, no fast drops of the legs to the ground. And once the legs are down on the ground, move your hands under the seat if they're not already there. And again, tuck your arms underneath so that from above you can't see the arms. Scoot your hands further forward so that your fingers are coming towards the backs of your knees. Now, fish pose, captor pose. Lift your back up off the ground. Push your elbows close together behind the heart. Lift the chest as high as you can. Then bring your head back. So you can get the top of the head to the ground. If you're feeling strong, raise your legs up about 12 inches off the mat, and now breathe very fast in the nose like a sniffy dog. Lower the head back down. Relax for a moment, break the pause. Breathe in, breathe out. Now return to plow pose momentarily. You can either here take hold of the backs of the knees, or if you're more flexible, you can take hold of the big toes of your two-piece fingers. Your thumbs and your two-piece fingers circle the toes. Try to come into Navasana, both poses of dropping your legs to the ground. If you're flexible, if you're strong, try not to bend your legs as well. So take a deep breath in, hold the breath, and come right into bound boat or regular boat. Good. Now from here, take hold. Depending on your flexibility, you can bend your knees and bring your knees, the armpits, keep your belly between your thighs. Open up your legs. If you're more flexible, you can try to get your legs straight. Cross your arms, your wrists behind your legs. Try to bring your legs right up to your face. Your knees to the shoulders. And again, you're trying to balance on your seat. Alternative, you can straighten your legs, but you can't get your legs together. Open up your legs. Now from here, bring your legs back together. You can bend your knees if you need to, like so, for boat pose, or keep them straight. Now the head to drop back. Breathe very fast again, like the belly jump. Bring your feet down, bench pose. Turn your toes out, your fingers at the same line as angle as your legs, your feet. Push your hips up. Try to get your chest higher than the shoulders, your hips. Make sure you're not sagging. Okay, so push your hips up. Same line as your knees and shoulders. Allow the head to go back. Breathe very fast. Lower the seat down. From here, just bend your knees. From here, the right hand behind the back, left arm to the outside of the right shin, night shin, the thigh. Push the lower back up and in. Turn to the right, chest fully open here. Come back to the center. So just here, lift the hips, strip the arm up, and come back down. Go to the other side. Lift the hip. Allow the head to drop back, lift the chest, come back down, one more time, up, right arm move the head, back down, lift your hip all the way up, arch your back, and down. Now feet together, knees together, right arm up, push the hand against the lower back, make sure you're not leaning back, keep your back straight. Push your forearm against the outside of the left leg, your right forearm, and then look to your left. Keep your chest wide open. And break the pose. Lie down on the back, Shavasana. Once you're in Shavasana, let go of all effort, let go of all tension. Imagine you just fell from a building. All the muscles instantly release. Feel as though they just dissolve completely into softness. Feel the whole body sinking down heavily. And you're making yourself receptive to receiving the best now comes in fuller force as a result of you offering up your efforts in this practice. Receive all the fruits of the practice with gratitude. Imagine that all the best is coming in like waves coming onto the beach. Allow that surge come right into the body, direct it all to the spiritual heart where God resides. Make an offering of all of it. And then on the exhale, imagine that all those benefits are flooding out to all beings, because as always, God is equally present in all beings. Inhale, you're receiving everything with gratitude. Exhale, you're combining with your own gifts, your own love, and sending it all to all beings. Through the practice of yoga, we cultivate compassion and love, and we want to extend it in our day-to-day lives as well. So in your day-to-day lives, continue to try to see God in all beings, in all your interactions. Imagine you're face to face with God, then it becomes unimaginable to want to do harm to them. Stay in this mindset of offering as you prepare to come back to your day-to-day life. Remember, again, that all beings are experiencing everything through you. So then this is a cue to be mindful of what you're putting out there. So comport yourself in a way that delivers the best. Now, return to seated position. Do so in a way that is gentle, that is quiet, that is reverent. Close the practice with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Instill the peace within and send out to all beings everywhere. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God, always within. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. If you need to, maybe do a bit more Shavasana. That was a short one, but you can always allow more of the benefits to integrate through the Shavasana. So thank you so much. Namaste. Hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.